Hey y'all, welcome back. This is my monthly fun things update, fun thing budget update. I have $75 a month for, let's see if I can remember this time, clothes, skincare, body care, makeup, books, notebooks, candles, yeah. And yet somehow I always forget yarn. The way this works is that I have $75 a month. Any unused budget will roll over to the next month, and so on and so forth throughout the years. So like last month, for example, I only spent $60.54, which meant that last $14.50-ish rolled over to this month. This month, I have $27.15 left over budget, which means I spent $62.31 this month. So let's get into what I actually got. First off is the shirt I am wearing right now that I got on Poshmark. And so I have the rest of this stuff right in front of me, so let's just get into it. This is just in the order of things I pull out and touch. So I got this Pacifica Seafoam face wash because the face wash I am currently using is nearly out. So this is the Pure Be Your Selfie palette. That's what the front looks like. That's what the inside looks like. This was actually a gift from a friend. She was, I think I have one other item in here from her as well. She was downsizing her stuff a little bit and was offering up a few things, and I claimed one of them. So this and the other item are not counting towards the monetary budget because they're gifts. I don't get gifts a whole ton. Gift cards still count towards the budget, but actual like, hey, here's a thing that I thought you would like gifts, those don't count. So this is a workout shirt that I got on Poshmark as well because I needed one because all of my workout shirts were too small and branded from races that I've done. Next up is a pair of running leggings. This is from that same friend. They're bright, they're patterned, they're colorful. I love them. This was also a gift, so this doesn't count towards the budget. And then I got this. I no longer subscribe to Ipsy, but I got this on Poshmark as well. What I'll often do is I'll use one Ipsy bag for like a pencil case, and then one when I'm at school, I'll usually have a little sort of post-gym kit with like my cellar water and perfume and whatever lipstick I'm wearing, and this as well, which is the next one. This is a native travel size deodorant, and that's what usually goes in the small bag in my backpack. My boyfriend also got me some books, so these don't count towards the budget as well because there's usually about 3 or 4 times a year when I receive gifts, and that's Valentine's, my birthday, and Christmas. I don't get a ton of gifts. Obviously, I'm not big enough for PR yet. So, so gifts aren't really counted in that. But, so one is a sort of biblical and body stuff. And then one is about American history. So I'm excited to get into both of those. And then finally, I got the Bath & Body Works current candle. This was on Poshmark as well. And I've already burned about half of it. Came brand new. Yeah, it's a very nice scent. It has notes of red currant and geranium essential oil. It is very nice. I almost always have a candle going. Except for right now, because this is the last candle I have right now, and it's right there. Hey, another thing I forgot to include, I also got a face mask, like one of those sheet masks. I didn't have it in front of me because I used it already, but I just wanted to throw that in as another thing that I use. Yeah, alright, that's all. Bye. Yeah, so interesting things from this month. I keep getting tempted towards getting yarn, but I don't feel as though I've finished enough knitting and have enough space to justify getting more yarn. Obviously, I haven't really gotten any notebooks or anything yet, no yarn yet. And most of what I have bought has been replacements or filling a little bit of a hole. Like the workout gear has been sort of, I needed a little bit more. Some of my leggings are not doing too great. One of my, some of my workout shirts I've gotten rid of as well. So it's all so far just been filling holes. I mean, obviously the scented candles are not a necessity. Fancy workout gear are not a necessity by any means. And I could have done without the extra things, but at this point it's sort of a quality of life upgrade, I guess. Yeah. I think I'm gonna hold off on getting yarn for a little while longer, simply because, again, I haven't finished a ton of knitting, and why introduce a bunch of new yarn that I'm gonna want to play with and then push other projects even further down the line. Yeah, candles have been the most interesting, the most difficult part so far, because I keep wanting to stock up on candles and get more candles and blah blah blah, because I nearly always have some kind of candle going. And I did order a bunch of candles in December from Poshmark. They were doing a lot of I got a lot of like 2 or 3 candle bundles off of Poshmark. It's a great resource, by the way, because it's more environmental if you buy secondhand, and often it's quite a bit cheaper as well. But I also want to get a few candles off of Etsy as well, because I found that soy-based candles do tend to last a bit longer. Yeah, so I have about $27 left in the budget this month, which is going to roll over to next month. And that's that. I don't foresee any major needs for any items next month, or any items that I'm going to want to buy next month. I completely forgot that I also bought this little Pixie by Petra duo off of Poshmark as well, but that's what that looks like. I completely forgot to put that in. But yeah, even though it's one of the first things I bought, I have $27 to roll over to next month, but I don't foresee needing to use all of it. The biggest thing I'm probably going to buy is a few candles off of Etsy, just because the current candle is the only candle I have left, and I have a scented candle problem. So there's that. I bought the face wash, and once I finish out my old current face wash, I really don't need anything for the moment, which is a nice feeling to have. Might sort of intentionally use far less budget than I have this month, simply because it's just, what else am I going to use it on? I'm not much of a tutorial channel, I'm not much of a review channel, but I might get into that a little bit. I don't know. But I don't want to fall into that mentality of buying something simply for the sake of a review, because what if I don't like it? Then that's kind of wasteful in its own right. Yeah, and I have pretty much what I need in terms of makeup. So that's my update for this month. Let me know how y'all are doing in your projects, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye!